Hey y'all, welcome back to another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now in this video, I gotta do my hair, y'all. As you can see, it's in a bun. I got some new products here that we'll be discussing, and we're gonna be doing mini to small twists. So this video is definitely going to be like a chit chat with me. Where have I been lately? What's been going on? Give y'all some updates, all that jazz. I'm really excited to talk to you. I have a couple topics that I wrote down that I want to go over in this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I have some special announcements to make. And let me show you guys everything that we're going to be using to complete this hairstyle. Like I said, we're going to be doing like small, I don't even want to say mini. We'll just go small. And here's everything we'll be using to complete the hairstyle. So Kiss sent me a hair package. They sent me their foam mousse and also their twist curl gel. And also they have their edge fixer. This is maximum hold. I'm actually really excited to try this product. I've been seeing it a lot on Instagram, and also I saw that JT is like one of their sponsors, so that's pretty cool too. So we'll be using all those products in the video. I also have here with me some oil. This is from Wade Beauty because I need to oil my scalp, y'all. It's been a few days. Kiss also sent me their edge boar brush. It looks like just a traditional edge control brush. And also this is called their braid charm. They just have like some jewelry for your hair as well. So we may or may not incorporate this. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna need to use my cosmology comb to go ahead and rake through my hair. It's been a few days. It's kind of just been chilling in this bun. So I'll definitely need a wide tooth comb to help get out all those knots. My hair's dry, so y'all already know the deal. Also have here with me my Tangle Teaser. This is the vented hair brush. This is what I've been using lately to help detangle my hair. And just a regular comb. I may or may not use this. I'm not really worried about my parting too much, so we'll see, friend. We'll see. Alright, so I just quickly separated out my hair because I have a lot of it. We're gonna get started in this back section. The first thing I need to do is use my cosmology comb just to start to get those knots out. I also have here with me the Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment. So I'm gonna spray this all over the back section just to like give it some oomph. Something, honey. I've been constantly uploading since 2020, and today I woke up on Instagram to 100,000 followers. TikTok is very soon to follow behind. I have like 97,000 on TikTok. I wish y'all would come on with the YouTube. Like, I've been going ham on YouTube and I only have 32,000 subscribers. So come on, y'all, if you're watching, please subscribe, help your friend out. You know, I'm all here for the natural hair content. So right now I'm just gently massaging in that product, and it feels really good. It definitely softened my hair. Again, that was called the Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment by Shea Moisture, and I'll have everything that I'm talking about linked below for you guys. Now all I'm gonna do is just detangle through, and I really like this comb because I'm able to detangle a lot more hair with it because it's just sturdy and it was built with high quality material. You already know the vibes, and it's a black-owned business. They are available at Target, and you can also get them online, and they have other hair tools too, so I'll tag them below as well. So just working that comb all the way through. I'm just going to take my little index finger here and part a small section right in the back, and this will be my first row. I'll probably put like 3 of them back there. I like to just work in sections because it's a lot easier for me to stay focused on what I'm doing. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply their foam mousse, and this is a flex styling and hold. I don't know how I grew so fast. I'm not even kidding. In January of 2023, I just hit 10,000 followers. And then in September of 2023, I hit 100,000 subscribers. So I so far this year grew 90,000 subscribers. I don't even know how. I've just been being myself, which has been like the most rewarding thing ever. I've not had to fake it one time. I just come on as I am, and you guys like me. So I appreciate you guys for that. I also stuck to a topic that I knew a lot about. I'm just going to take this, my detangling brush, and go in. I kind of wish I didn't though. I kind of wish I would have stuck to a more broader topic, because now I want to kind of get out of natural hair, and I feel like it's a little bit harder for me because everybody loves my natural hair content, and when I post outside of it, I don't want to say as much love. I just feel like my followers aren't used to that, so they don't maybe respond well to it just yet. But that is one of my goals, is to not post as much hair content and show you guys other things that I love, because I want to be an all-around influencer, and there's no reason that any brand can't reach out to me and want to work with me. I don't want to say any brand, but majority of the brands should be able to reach out and work with me. And if they go on my page and only see natural hair content, that excludes a lot of brands and a lot of money. So I need to make sure that I am broadening, what is it, y'all? Broadening my horizon and hosting outside of natural hair. Okay, I'm also using the Twist Curl Gel. We're gonna put this on top. I've seen other people use mousse and gels before, so I'm just going for it today. You know, like, why not? The mousse was nice, y'all, and I'm actually really surprised I just caught that it's a foam mousse. What the heck is a foam mousse? Usually mousse is a little bit more firmer. Foams are like more on the looser side. So like, what the heck is a foam mousse? Okay, I'm just taking off the safety seal, and this is how the product looks. I like that it's giving like that green. It reminds me of the ocean. Very pretty, very tropical. This is how it looks. And we're gonna apply that to the back section right on top of the mousse. Yeah, so I'm just speaking freely. I don't have a script or anything. I just want to talk to you guys about just life lately and what's been going on. Yeah, so it was a really nice surprise to wake up to 100,000 followers this morning. My biggest tip that I wanted to tell you guys is just don't be afraid to go for it. And you also want to make sure that you are just analyzing your content. I see a lot of people posting the same thing and getting the same results. Analyze your content and see what you can do better. I'm debating if I want to do, I think I'm going to do this in a glaze twist. It's like when you twist your hair and then twist around it. I'm trying. My hands are slippery. We'll see. So my TikTok is doing very well also. I feel like I can be a little bit looser on TikTok, which is nice. On TikTok, I post about a lot of natural hair content, but like I said, I want to get out of my comfort zone a lot more than I am right now. I'm actually going to post a few videos next week that have nothing to do with natural hair, and I'm really excited for it. I know that my audience might not be so acceptive or responsive of it at first, but I'm sure as I just continue to post and continue to show my true authentic self, then people will just naturally start to gravitate towards it. But people love my natural hair content. It always does well, and it's just time to start posting outside of that. So that's what I'm really excited about. Some of the topics that I want to talk about outside of natural hair. My 3 pillars, because you're supposed to have like categories or topics that you talk about on your channel. So my 3 pillars are hair, health, and happiness. And I want to create content that falls under those 3 pillars. And I create a lot of hair content, so now I'm trying to focus on the health and happiness content. One thing that I also realized is that a lot of people do lifestyle content, and it's very much so giving oversaturated at this moment. So instead of saying, oh, I do lifestyle content, I like to say I post content about happiness or being happy, how to be happy. Instead of saying like I post lifestyle content, I like to say I post content about, you know, living happy. Being, hey, y'all know what I'm trying to say, being happy, living happy. I just want to create content that inspires people, that you can actually do that and create a lifestyle that you really love. So that's the type of content that I want to start to focus on creating. So like I said, I have like 2 videos next week that are focus on more like hair, health and happiness, and I think those are really good pillars to have. They're also in alliteration, so all of the words start with the same letter, which is an H. I think that's cool. Also, my username, as always, Aleia, is also alliteration. I love alliterations, y'all, so like don't judge me. I just think they flow and they sound nice. Like when you say as always Aleia, hair, health, and happiness, like they just flow. All right, so I'm just smoothing all that product into my hair. So it's only September right now. We're in the middle of September. We are about to enter Q4. Q4 is crazy when it comes to brands and when it comes to influencers and content creators. If you are a natural hair influencer and you're watching this, some good advice that I can give you for working with brands is what I recently did, and you probably already did this, maybe you didn't. didn't, but I went to like all the big retailers like Target, Walmart, Sally Beauty, Sephora, Ulta Beauty, and I went to their natural hair care section and I just looked at all their brands under natural hair care, and I wrote down all the ones I didn't know or haven't worked with yet onto a list, and now I have like a list of 70 different brands. I'm not even kidding, that I can pitch to and try to work with. So it's really nice. I already started reaching out to some of them. A lot of bigger brands have like this affiliate thing that they do, but it's pretty nice because they actually do like fly influencers out. They do like campaigns with them. You get like paid deals off of them, but some affiliate programs that I'm in, you only get paid off of what you sell. They don't do like flying influencers out or like doing dinners or events with the influencers and your brand ambassadors. So it's like you just never know when you're signing up. Sometimes they give you a description of like what's to be included in this partnership if you are signing up for an ambassadorship program. So I mean, it's been nice. I signed up for a few ambassadorships with like a few bigger brands, so I'm hoping that if they have opportunities to fly out their influencers or ambassadors, or if they have like the chance to go to an event, maybe they can invite us. So that's what I'm like looking forward to. That's some good advice, is just go to like big retailers, and if you haven't done so already, find out which ones you haven't worked with yet, and or which ones you've never even heard of. There were some brands I've never heard of, and I just wrote them down. You can do it in Google Docs if you want to stay more organized. You can also do it on a platform called Trello, which I use, or you could just write it in your notes. So anywhere you feel comfortable, but just keep like a running tab of people who you want to talk to. Another thing that I do is when I'm on Instagram, I bookmark the brand's photo or a video or a reel that they just did, and I'll bookmark it to a specific folder under like brand collaborations or brand opportunities or something like that. And then that way, when I'm ready to sit down and try to pitch to a few brands, I can go right to that collabs folder and just like look at all the videos and stuff and pick who I want to pitch to. All right, so I went ahead and put a few more in. They're definitely giving small, which I like, and I have enough hair, so this is fine. Perfect size for me. Another thing that I am actually working on, y'all, is releasing another ebook. My first ebook was all about rods and rollers and different hairstyles that you can do without using any heat. So if you're interested in something like that, I'll actually have that ebook link below for you guys. I'm gonna start a new ebook, y'all. I don't want to say like what the topic is or anything like that, because I don't want nobody stealing my idea, but I just have a few cool things coming out, so just make sure you guys stay tuned to see my new ebook and all the latest alerts that I'm going to be launching soon. I'm really going to try to not sit on this. You know how like when you have an idea and sometimes you just sit on it for like weeks or months, or sometimes you may be like nervous so you don't really want to do it. Like, that's not going to be me at all. Right now it's like the middle of September. Hopefully by like the end of September I'm going to be ready to launch this ebook, so I'm not playing no games at all. I already was super nervous to launch my first one, so this one's like, I got this, I can do this. Still get the little jitterbugs though. You always will when you're doing something new. So that's one of my goals just for this month alone, is to release another ebook. I would love to get it onto Amazon. There, what is it, KDP something like that. I don't know what it's called. Some type of program they have where they'll you just send it to them and they'll package it and ship it and, you know, print it out and do all that jazz for you. So I'm gonna try my best to get on top of that as well. I tried it with my first ebook and it was like giving me a hard time, so I'm just not gonna get frustrated. I'm gonna try again, and one of my goals is I really want to get my ebook onto Amazon so they can, like, you know, do their thing and ship my book, you know. So another project that I actually been working on that's like short term kind of sort of is my sock curls. I am trying to reinvent, I guess you can say, the sock curl. I did a video so long ago on this and people were complaining that when you use socks to curl your hair, it dries your hair out because of the cotton. So I tried to like reinvent it and use like other materials that weren't so drying for your hair. So that's like in the background right now, in the works, but that's more so like a long-term project. And there's just so much other stuff to be. Did I put the gel on? I don't think I put any gel on. Y'all gotta tell me these things. like, wait a minute, I ain't put no gel on that section. So yeah, that's something that's just a little bit long term that's kind of running in the background. So you already know the vibes. I think this is doing really good with both the gel and the foam mousse, or the mousse foam. I think it's the foam, yeah, the foam mousse. I don't know what a foam mousse is, but it's working. Yeah, so that's another project that I would like to work on. I just have so much like different ideas that I want to do, and it's just like you have to sit down and do it. But when you're constantly uploading to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, it's like the time just gets away from you, and you're working on all these different other projects, you're working with different brands, you're going to events. Like, it gets to be a little bit overwhelming. I understand why some people like to get managers to take over. I don't think I'll be getting a manager. I want all of the money. I don't want to split it with anyone, especially when those big brand deals start to roll in. Like, say you have a manager working with you and they want like 20 or 30% of each deal. If you get a deal for like $10,000, that's like $2,000 or $3,000 that you would have to pay your agency or your management team. And I'm like, that's a lot of money. So I'd rather just do it myself. But it's a lot to manage, but it's nothing that I can't handle. I quit my job in April, the end of April of 2022, and it's now September of 2023. So I am very much so over a year into being a full-time content creator. I was like looking at this because this one's so skinny and this one's kind of thicker, but I was like, I'm not gonna mix them. They're just gonna have to be what it is. So my end of year goal is definitely to, like I said, I want to launch my ebook. I want to work with bigger brands that are more so like in the big retail stores. Amazon is doing really well for me. It's actually one of my second highest paychecks that I'm getting throughout like all of my different streams of income. Amazon, like, I just keep talking about my Amazon links. I keep linking them, and the cool thing about Amazon, if you click on any of my links, there is a 24-hour tracker on you. So anything that you purchase within 24 hours, I'm going to get credit for and paid off of. So if you go on there just to look at a shampoo, but you wind up buying like a dining room table, I'll get commission off of that dining room table, which is pretty cool. And that's why a lot of people are being so successful on Amazon. I think that that's why there are just TikTok pages completely dedicated to Amazon and Amazon finds, because they want you to go click on their links. They're probably making like a lot of money off of that stuff. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm also linking as well. All right, y'all, so I just went ahead and finished with the back section. Got a nice pretty twist back there. I did my best to do Senegalese twist, and now we are going to hop on to the front. That's what we're working with. And now I'm going to add that daily hydration leave-in, really making sure I'm getting my ends. Just gonna smooth that product into my hair, and now we're gonna go ahead and start to comb, starting with those ends and just working my way up. So surprised that there's really no knots. It's been in that bun for days, honey. Y'all, your girl is about to turn 30. OMG, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm not ready. I don't feel like it at all. I feel like I'm still in like high school. Like, like I really do. Like, I feel like I'm still young. Like, I know 30 is young, but like I feel younger. I can't believe it. I'm not ready at all. I turned 30 in March. I really would like to do a girls trip. I don't have many friends that, I don't know, I've been out of the country. I don't have like any friends I've been out of the country with. So my boyfriend gave me this good idea to extend the offer to like my followers to get together a group of girls that when we can just go out of the country and have a good time. My initial plan was to go to Escarate, I think that's called Escarate, Mexico. It's like a beautiful place. The travel agent that I'm working with, she told me that's going to be like over $2,000 per person, and I just don't think that that's feasible for a lot of people. She gave me different options that range between like $1,000 and $1,500, which included like the flight and the all-inclusive stay. So we might have to just look at different options when it comes to like where we're going to stay at. But I definitely do want to go ahead and plan a girls trip, so you guys will be hearing a little bit more about that. If you want to come on vacation with me, turn up for my 30th birthday, make sure you DM me on Instagram so I can go ahead and like make a group chat for all of us, if that's something that you guys guys are interested in, and I'll make more announcements about that in like the upcoming future. It's still like just everything's like being planned out right now, so I'm just so not ready to turn 30. Like, I'm not ready at all. People ask me like, are you getting married, are you having kids, are you moving? It's like, oh my god, those are serious questions. And so like I said, if you guys don't know, I am in a committed relationship. I've been with the same guy for like the past like almost 5 years now. I think it's like 4 or 5 years. So we are trying to, you know, take it to the next step. We talked about marriage, we talked about like living together. We're just waiting on God's time. Like, everything's going to happen on God's timing. It's not on our time. So when the puzzle pieces all fall into the right place, and that's when things will happen. So I'm just enjoying life right now. I'm focusing on my career, focusing on advancing myself mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, just bettering myself before I walk into anything like new. So that's what I'm focused on. How about you, Fran? What are your goals for before the end of this year? What's something that you would like to accomplish or do? Obviously, that's what it means. Comment below, like, what is one thing that you would like to accomplish before the end of the year is over? I would like to be engaged. That would be, I don't know if that's like a goal, but I really would like to be engaged before the end of this year. But like I said, it's out of my hands completely. Oh my god, did you guys hear there's like a really big tornado coming to the East Coast, and it's gonna like tear New York and Maryland up? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of that. I live in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, so I'm a little bit nervous about power outages, if I need to go to like the store and get more food. But I think this week we're supposed to be getting like some bad weather. My goals for YouTube, I primarily only really talk about natural hair content. I'm kind of nervous to step out of my comfort zone on YouTube. So one of my goals is, once I actually move and have a little bit more space, I think I'm going to go ahead and start to vlog. I've tried it in the past. You guys can actually see some of my vlogs, and I just really don't like them. I feel like I don't have enough space right now to like do that. I really want to show you guys like different cooking recipes I like to do. I want to show you how I like to organize, how I like to clean, and just like different stuff like that. Just like different tips and stuff that I know about. So that's like going to definitely be soon to come on my YouTube channel, but I think I'm gonna have to wait until I move. So like I said, hopefully things will start to go in my direction over these next few months. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully God answers all my prayers, and you just have to know that everything is on God's timing. If you want to move, if you want to get married, if you want to have kids, like whatever it may be, just pray on it and just know that everything happens in God's time. Oof, look at this, y'all. We are making it through. I think I've been here for all of like, what, 25 minutes so far? All right, so here's how we are coming so far with our twists. They are so pretty. Yes, okay. So speaking of 30, I want to be in the best shape of my life by the time my 30th birthday comes. So I literally have a few months to like transform my body. My entire life since I was like 16, I feel like I have been like fighting at the gym to get a perfect body. And like looking back at my pictures, have you ever thought you were fat and then you look back at your pictures and be like, damn, I wasn't even fat and now I'm fat? It's literally what's going on with me right now. I've gained a little bit of weight and I'm not happy about it. So my car is currently at the mechanic and it's been there for weeks. Oh my god, I do not even want to talk about it. But once I get my car back, I will start going back to the gym like I plan to, and just like starting to lose weight. I already like to eat healthy, so like that's not a problem. It's just like being consistent at the gym. If I was as consistent in the gym as I am with content creation, like I would look like a whole baddie right now. But like me, it's just like I could do it for a few weeks and then I like fall off, and I just need to stop doing that. I need to keep going. Comment below and let me know if you guys currently go to the gym, if you're working out or trying to lose weight, and if you're struggling, and if so, like what are you struggling with? Because I kind of need an accountability partner, especially like going into the fall and the winter. It's like a really good time to like revamp your body. Now it's like sweatshirt and hoodie season and sweatpants. Nobody's really gonna see your body, so it's a good time to start transforming it. So that's my goal. I really do want to get back in the gym. I don't know if I'll be meal prepping. That's something that I did in the past, was meal prep. It has helped me, so we'll see what's what. But right now I'm just focused on getting my car back from the mechanic, and then just like figuring out a gym plan and a diet that I can do. do. I never download any apps or try to get like a trainer or anything. I just feel like there's so much free content out there that you don't need any of that. Plus, like I said, I've been working out since I was 16, so like I already know the drill. Like I know how to lose the weight. It's just like the consistency, and it takes so long to see results. And oh Lord, it's like on TikTok you can blow up overnight, but you ain't gonna lose no weight overnight, honey. So it's just hard. You gotta wait a few months to like really see the results, and like that's the problem that I have. My ultimate goal, I want to live down south. I just love Georgia. My grandfather lives down there, and every time I go visit, he always drives me around. I should say chauffeurs. He chauffeurs me around to all these different neighborhoods, and they are gated communities full of nothing but mansions and black people, honey. It was so beautiful. I don't want to say gated community because we definitely rode up in that joint, but we were just driving around different neighborhoods, looking at all the different homes, and it's just so much land down there. It seems like it's more easygoing. It's just a little bit more quiet. Like I love Philly, but this is definitely like just like New York. It's very loud, it's very busy. You have to be careful, you have to watch your back. That's like anywhere you go. That's what's going on, friends. So I want to live in Georgia. I want to have a really, really big, pretty house. I want to have a really nice, pretty car. And I don't want too much. Like, I really don't need all the glam, glitz, and glitter. I just need something that I'm comfortable with. So I just need to figure it out. That's all. I'm going to just keep praying on it, keep working on it. But hopefully, like, and sometime in my 30s, I hope to be like down south. I want to continue to be on YouTube, continue to be on social media. I don't want to be so reliant on brand deals, and I feel like I've been saying that for a long time now. So that's why like I started my whole ebook, and I also offer a consultation service as well. So if you are somebody who just needs like one-on-one advice or one-on-one service, I'll have that link below where you can talk to me and schedule a time to set up a time to talk to me one-on-one, and we'll create a game plan for you and your curls. So that's what's going on. So yeah, I have a few different services because I want to have passive income. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but I could not think of the word. I want passive income. So that's why I'm going to start another ebook. We're going to go ahead and do the Amazon thing. I'm going to keep trying to amp up my Amazon affiliates, like everything, y'all, everything. Like I just want to not be so reliant on other things. I know other people like start their own business where they sell physical products. I don't want to sell anything that's physical. I'm more of a digital type of girl. So but yeah, I have a lot of ideas and just different things that I want to do. I just feel like there's not enough hours in the day. Sometimes I get lazy and I find myself just kind of sitting there scrolling on social media when I know I'm supposed to be working. So like that's also a thing as well, is like you have to be responsible and just not sit down every day. Like obviously you guys see me posting, so you know that I'm working, but there are times where I just don't feel like it. I'd rather like sit there and scroll for a few hours and just not do anything, and it happens, and I have to like snap out of it and be like, all right, time to get some work done. But yeah, so I just finished up with this side. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry, and while I do so, I'm gonna go ahead and do this side next. I'm gonna do this side off camera so I don't bore you guys to death of just watching me twist my hair forever. But hopefully you guys are learning a little bit more about me, what my goals, my passions are. Like I said, I hit 100K, baby. We just did a 30K giveaway on Instagram, on YouTube in my last video, so we already picked a winner for that as well. I don't think I'm gonna do a giveaway for 100K. I'm just gonna do a really nice photo shoot for myself this following week, hopefully when I get my car back. I already ordered my dress off of Fashion Nova, so hopefully it comes, and yada 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 yada. I don't even remember what the dress looks like. I can't even picture it in my head right now. All right, so let me go ahead and do the other side like I said, and I will be right back when it's finished. Make sure you guys give me a follow. Hey y'all. All right, so I am back, and here's how my hair is looking. I even went ahead and laid my edges. I used the Eco Factor 24 Max Hold, and this is in the flavor or scent Very Cherry. Y'all, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, and it works really well. I'm very impressed. Okay, I laid the edges, honey. So now what I'm gonna do is put on some oil on my scalp. I was gonna use the Wade, but I'm gonna actually use my pumpkin seed oil. I just love this so much, and it smells really, really good. It smells like vanilla and pumpkin. There is so many nutritional benefits on here. I will link them on the screen. One being like healthy scalp, healthy hair growth, So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my hair. Another thing that I really like about this pumpkin seed oil is that the only ingredient in here is pumpkin seed oil, and it's high quality too. As soon as you open it up, you just immediately smell like vanilla. Oh, it smells so good, and it really does help with hair growth. So is that something that you guys want, is to grow your hair? I would recommend getting it. Another thing is it's very inexpensive. It's less than $10. No, that just not just drip, y'all. It just dripped all over my forehead trying to get it together out here. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and massage all that into my scalp. My hair is still drying, but it's gonna look the exact same when it's dry, so there's no point in like coming back and showing you guys how it looks. So I'll probably have this hairstyle in honestly for like 2 days because I need to do another YouTube video. Yo, I post like 3 videos a day, so I try to like stay out of my hair. I try to do like different things, like show you guys different DIYs or talk to you about like my favorite products, so I don't always have to like be in my hair doing my hair. So comment below like what other stuff you guys want to see on my page besides me like doing my hair, because I need to fill up my timeline with other stuff. But that is it, my friends. This was poppin'. I do like the foam mousse. I never used one before. I wonder why they call it a foam mousse. It literally just reminds me of a foam or a mousse, but not a foam mousse. The twist curl gel was perfectly fine. I think it helped like sculpt my hair really nicely. I thought I was using too much, but obviously it dried. It looks really good. It's nice and soft, and it just works, you know? So I'm happy with the results. I think it looks really pretty. Hopefully you guys subscribe. I hope that you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me, about what my future holds, me making 100K followers on Instagram. I'm so excited, and TikTok is right behind it, and then YouTube will be soon to follow. So make sure you guys are locked in and subscribed if you want to see more of As Always Aleia. All right, y'all, my name is Aleia. This is As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.